Claim your VIP access. This is your season of having all access to whatever it is that you desire. You are receiving special treatment from the Holy Spirit for you to be able to enter into those places that were once forbidden for you to go into. Those doors that were once locked are now being opened. Spirit says you are VIP. VIP is very important person. Spirit says you better know who you are. Spirit is sending you into certain rooms, boardrooms, into certain places, and Spirit says you better act like you know who you are. You better walk like you know who you are. You better talk like you know who you are when you get up in these places. Spirit says you better get up in here and know how to act. You know that before you go into the store when you was a little kid, how your mama used to have to give you that speech. Now when we come up in this place, you better act like you got some good sense now. That's what Spirit is saying. And the good sense is knowing who you are is what Spirit wants to say to you. Don't start going into these places acting like you don't belong there, acting all shy, acting all timid, acting like you did not do the work to be exactly where you are. Do not be afraid of the success. Do not be afraid of them calling your name. Do not be afraid of cameras flashing and people calling your name in this season. You have VIP access. You better claim it for yourself. You better claim it over your life. Spirit told me that it was not easy for you. What I heard is that you have been through hell and back. What I have heard is that you had to get it out the mud. What I heard is that people was talking about you, spitting on your name, and that you had to come up out of lack, that you was breaking generational curses, that you was breaking trauma chains, that you thought that was gonna keep you in bondage. All the work that you've done on yourself, for your family, you're out here building legacies. Not because of the work you're doing, yes, that too, but because of the mental clarity that you have brought yourself to, because of the healing that you have gone through. You have healed your traumas, but not only your traumas, the generational traumas of your ancestors, of your bloodline. And now that it's your season of being the very important person, you've always been the very important person, but of other people noticing you, of other people giving you the congratulations, of other people clapping for you, of you being pulled to the front of the line, of you being able to have backstage passes everywhere you go, of you being treated like the celebrity and high profile person that you are. Now you want to act shy? Now you want to act like you didn't? Nah, Spirit says you better get some act right, and you better be in there like you belong there, because you do. Spirit says now is not the time to be timid. My phone is ringing. That's confirmation. Spirit says that you better be bold in this season. If something needs to be said, you better say it with your chest. Spirit says now is the time for your VIP season. And literally, this is doors and opportunities that are opening up for you. Everything that you have worked so hard for is coming to you, is flowing to you in this season. If you have already not been seeing it trickle in for you. Everyone is on different timelines. But I am here to tell you, one door is going to lead to a bigger door, is going to lead to a bigger door, is going to lead to a massive door. Get ready. And each door is preparing you for the next. And each door that you go through, each table that you sit at, each community that you build, I'm getting so many messages. There are contacts in these spaces that you are headed into. Some of you guys have been working by yourself. You all have been the lone wolf. Spirit says support is here. I'm hearing security. Some of y'all need security detail to usher you into these different places that you were walking in and out of. Some of you all are really truly meant to be part of the new wave of celebrities. Not everybody will truly be in the spotlight like that, but you still will experience this VIP success. But some of you, many of you all are actually, see, they don't want me to talk. Use your throat chakra, speak up. Many of you all are actually meant to be in the spotlight where people are going to, again, be taking pictures of you, asking for your autograph. You're going to go into places and people are going to say, dang, you look familiar. You could be getting that already. I just did another video talking about you're in your lucky era. But in actuality, yes, you're lucky, but at the same time, you put in the work. And it's the time and season for you right now. Just when you thought it wasn't working, Spirit says, ha, I got something for you. So claim this VIP access. Some of you all work behind the scenes. You guys operate the camera. You guys do the makeup. You guys do the hair. And maybe you're not in the actual spotlight as much as the people's hair that you're doing, or the people's makeup that you're doing, or the people that's in front of the camera that you're behind the camera filming. The models are in the spotlight, right? So some of you all are the models, some of you all are the camera person. Either way, you're still being noticed. But if you are behind the scenes and you're not getting as much spotlight because of the position that you're in, that's okay. Again, you're going to walk into these restaurants, and just because of the energy that is on you, because of the way that you walking in that space, right? Because of the way you talking, with the way that you greet people, because of your mannerisms, right? You get VIP treatment. People are going to see you standing in the grocery store. You just in the grocery store, you got your buggy with you and everything else, right? You just waiting in line, and somebody go open up that line. They say, you come to my lane. They're going to open up lanes just for you. And Spirit is showing me, as soon as that lane open and they choose you to come into that lane, you're going to have people that's going to try to be like, oh, the lane open. They go try to jump in front of you. And the person who opened the lane, the clerk, is going to be like, no, I'm serving them first. People are not going to be able to jump ahead of you in this season, because what's for you is for you. Your timing is your timing. And Spirit is putting people in place to serve you. So you have to act like you are ready for it. You have to be ready for it. You have to know that you deserve everything that is happening for you. Everything is happening so quick. You are getting the flowers that you deserve. You are getting the recognition that you deserve. You are getting the treatment that you deserve. So what that the people before did not help you? Or that the business deals previously, it did not work out. You aren't supposed to work with those people. You aren't supposed to be in a contract with those people. Some of you all were getting ready to sign contracts, and Spirit said, hold your pen. Don't sign that. Whatever it was, it could have been a paycheck. It could have been even a job that you were getting ready to be in a contract with. Spirit says, no, you can't work there. Because if you're working at this job, y'all been wondering why you can't get hired at these places, even if your money ain't been showing up, even if you barely been putting food on the table, even if you've been barely been able to keep your lights on or pay your rent, even if you got eviction notices, if your car note ain't been paid, your insurance ain't been paid, and you like, well, I need this job. And Spirit says, well, if you at this job, I can't bring in this opportunity because you're going to settle for less. So yes, you being rejected those positions was actually working in your favor. Even if you wasn't getting the finances that you know that you need on this earth, Spirit, you still here. You still got internet somewhere because Spirit is allowing you to watch me. Even if you got to be at the library watching it, you made a way to the library. You're still here is the point. You're still making it is the point. And everything that you've gone through, all the hard work that you put in to build your business. I'm talking to my entrepreneurs. That's mainly who I speak to. You have been walking in divine purpose. You have been watering the seed, the ideas that God has given to you. And now is the season where it pays off. And I know you've been hearing that over and over and over, but maybe that message wasn't for you, for it to bloom in your life. It was just to keep you going. So take this message how it resonates, because this could be the message to keep you going. But if you're watching, the Spirit is saying you need to prepare. Is your mind ready to receive it? We want a certain thing, but can we actually receive that thing? We say we can, but can we really? Spirit has to fully work on us from the inside out. Not all of this stuff that you see on the outside, not the aesthetic that people try to put on to make it look like they somebody. Everybody is somebody now, but a lot of people walking around and they're hiding behind their aesthetics. Spirit says, not you. Spirit says, I'm going to work on you from the inside out and work on your aesthetics as well. You are the whole package. So if things wasn't blooming for you previously, that is because Spirit was still doing a new thing in you. But Spirit is saying you get your VIP access moment. They will be calling your name. They will, I'm hearing print. They will want you in these magazines. They will want to interview you. I hear somebody saying, no pictures, please. No interviews, please. You may choose not to do interviews. I don't know who you are or what you're doing, but there's a whole wave, a whole group of chosen ones that are on the come up at this time. With their music, with all of their creative ideas, their creative endeavors, their clothing lines, whatever y'all out here doing. The way that you're servicing people, y'all the concierge business, whatever it is that y'all do. Y'all create, it's giving me interior design. Y'all curate spaces, event planners, event hosts. I mean, you guys are so talented. And Spirit is putting you in the right place and connecting you with the right people, connecting the dots. It's connect the dots here. You're going to have people on the phone saying, hey, I need a favor. I got so-and-so in front of me and I need you to let them in. That's the type of VIP access that you have. People are doing favors for you. Spirit has people working on your behalf because they are obedient to what Spirit says. And if they're choosing not to do it, then trust, believe, Spirit is going to move them out the way and bring somebody else, because there is a bigger purpose to fulfill that is bigger than the humans that are not willing to do what God is telling them to do. Oh, you won't fulfill that purpose? Okay, boom, you're out the way. You're out the wheel. Boom, somebody else is going to make sure. So don't you worry about how it's going to get done or how it's going to be fulfilled. Some of you all are sitting in a place right now, you don't know how you're going to get out the situation. You've prayed and you've done all the action that you know how to do. And Spirit says, you can't do what I do. You do your part, and that's all you can do. And I know sometimes being patient and not taking action or not having your hands or something and having to take your hands off can be the hardest thing. But Spirit says, I am the one that's opening up this VIP access for you. You just make sure that you are obedient, that you have done what I told you to do. So when this VIP access opens up for you, you are ready to walk in there like I sent you in there. Period. So again, Spirit is bringing you the aesthetics, the clothing, the hairstylists, the barbers, the right people. If you all need people to coach you in certain areas, you're going to have that as well. Some of you all are meant to be on stages just like me. You all will have stage coaches, period. Some of you all need to learn how to walk, how to talk, how to present well, whatever it is that you need. Spirit is going to bring the right people, the right mentors along your path. You just have to be ready and in position because VIP access is here for you. People are treating you like royalty because you are. Do you know it? And that's what Spirit is wanting you to know. Spirit is wanting you to be so full of Godfidence that nothing can shake you. Nobody's words. Previously, somebody could have said something to you that would have knocked you off a little bit and you would have and would have went at them. This season, you go, ha ha, in their face. Or completely ignore them at all, whatever you choose to do, but it's not going to rattle you how it used to. Spirit is making you unshakable, unmovable like those mountains. Spirit has made you wiser, stronger, mentally, physically. Y'all been in the gym? Y'all been working on your body? I'm telling you. You've been working on your nutrition. Y'all have been glowing up in silence behind the scenes. And you had your dreams and your goals, but you had no clue what Spirit is about to do. Spirit is rolling out the purple carpet. We're going to say purple carpet over this way because the associations with the red carpet. It's purple for royalty. You're part of a royal kingdom. So Spirit is rolling out the purple carpet for you wherever you go. Spirit is rolling out the royal carpet for you. Period. So you better walk on that purple carpet like you belong there. You better walk, 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 walk. Period. You better talk, 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 talk like you know how to talk. Speak with confidence. Period. Don't be afraid to use the authority that is given to you. Many of you all are afraid to use your authority. And that's why Spirit is using you, because you don't even want the power. You don't even want the fame, but Spirit is using you because you're the perfect person to be in these positions that you are being put in. Yeah, there's other hairstylists out here, but they ain't you. Yeah, there's whatever you do, photographers or whatever y'all do, directors, writers, y'all write scripts, y'all write whatever y'all do. I can't sit here and name it all. Y'all scientists, y'all know how to create. You guys are visionaries. You guys are creative directors. Something that can't necessarily be tangible that you don't create, right? People need your service, right? You cannot be duplicated. But Spirit is using you and your gifts and your talents because you're the perfect one for the position. You're not power hungry. You're not money hungry. And that's why Spirit is going to give you this VIP access and give you more access to give you access to more money than you could have ever imagined. That's why Spirit is going to give you access to places and spaces that you would have never imagined. You're going to be connected to the right brands. You're going to be connected to the right people. Period. And you guys are all going to roll together. Some of you all, you're going to have just one or two people that you roll with, and that's it. That's cool. But there's going to be a whole group of people, a whole community of people that's going to have favor on you. Period. Again, from simple as you being in a grocery store and you receiving favor, or you're just going to see, you're going to have a certain amount of items, and then you thinking it's going to come up to $300, and then it's only $150. You like, how the heck? And those items was discounted and you didn't even know it. You're going to start seeing supernatural experiences like that in your life. That's the VIP access. So be thankful. Always be thankful. Always be grateful. And claim your VIP access. Because Spirit has been working behind the scenes for you. So don't you be ungrateful now. Be grateful. Yes, you put in the work, but Spirit is putting in that work too. And you guys are co-creating and working together for the higher purpose of all. And you have been chosen for this moment, for this season. So get ready. So I'm hearing spring, summer. We already stepping into spring. So I don't know everybody's timeline. It's not going to be tomorrow. For somebody, you may get something to happen tomorrow. I don't know. But it's you're stepping into it. So keep on going and start preparing and walking and talking like it now. These are your messages. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can work with me down below in the description bar. Get on a one-on-one call with me, and I will see you all in the next one. I am motivational speaker Nala Latrice. Peace.